Hi everybody. Well, behind me is a TV. And you can see it's playing Godzilla vs. Kong. And you've seen my chairs. I mean, look at my chairs. Look, like they're $2,000 chairs to sit and watch a movie. And on my TV, it's a 65-inch widescreen with Dolby sound, surround sound. It's a good system. So people were wondering, saying, Don, well, why didn't you, is that the way you prefer to watch videos and movies? And you know what? Not even close. So yes, I have comfortable seats. I made some popcorn. I had a soft drink. I had all the amenities that I could possibly have in the theater. I have a widescreen TV, a big TV, comfortable seats, and I would definitely prefer to have seen this movie in a theater. However, it opens on Wednesday, which was yesterday. And this in Ottawa, as of Friday, they ended up closing the theaters because of red zone restrictions in town. And we were all set to go. We were ready to go. We wanted to see this in the theaters. And now that I'm watching it, you can say all you want to how convenient it is. And you know what? If you have a family of 4 or 5 or 6, it's a lot cheaper to rent the movie at home than it is to, get them all into the theaters and pay for the popcorn and all that kind of stuff. And I can see your argument for that. If money is tight, this is definitely, it's something that not a lot of people do. But I don't do a lot myself. I don't have a lot of vices, okay? I'm not a drinker. I don't go to bars. I don't smoke. I don't do anything like that. I don't have a lot of things to spend money on other than my games and my movie equipment and stuff like that. And I'm a big movie buff. And there's nothing like the experience in a theater of a big blockbuster movie. You're sitting there, you're watching it, the people around you are reacting. I mean, how many people were watching Marvel Endgame, and when Captain America is facing off against Thanos and the entire army, and then all of a sudden he hears Falcon over his shoulder saying, on your left, and then the portals start opening up. That is an epic moment that you don't get watching a 50-inch, 55-inch, 65-inch TV. The reactions from the fans in the theater were like, it made the experience as if you're part of the team, you're part of the heroes, you're cheering them on, right? The same thing kind of goes for horror films. It's not the same watching it on a 120-foot wide screen compared to watching it on a 65-inch. It's just not. And so, yes, I was very disappointed. I could not see this in the theaters. We did watch it here, and the whole time I'm watching this movie, and don't get me wrong, well, you know what, I'm not going to review it because I have it up on Movie Related. If you want to do that, go check out that video over on our other channel where we review movies with my nephews. But this movie was built for the big screen. It is a CGI monster fight on a grand scale. And if you're sitting there and you're going, I'm going to watch this on my 55-inch TV at home, you're not getting the experience. You might save some money, but you're truly robbing yourself of the actual experience of being in the theater with other people and enjoying it. So I don't mean that you have to go now. I don't mean you have to go during COVID, whatever that is. What I'm saying is, a lot of people are saying, in the future, This may have killed the theaters. The pandemic may have killed movie theaters because now it's all coming out on streaming. Disney's putting it out on Disney Plus. All this stuff. And I say to that if that happens, it will be a huge, huge loss. Because not only is it a night out of your house with family and friends, that you're not stuck indoors again, and how much many of us can't wait till we can just go out like normal. Don't have to wear a mask. Stop by and pick up dinner. Go to a store. Don't have to make sure you have a mask in the car. All that stuff, right? Don't have to stay 16 feet away from the closest person to you. If somebody coughs and sneezes nearby you, you don't, oh my God, what's going on, right? But to say that, oh, you know what, I like this now, I'm glad there's not going to be any movie theaters anymore, and we don't need them, and I'm saying, you know what, I think a lot of people need the movie theaters just for that experience of getting out. First of all, it's a better experience than it is sitting in your house, normally. Of course, you always have idiots, right? But people say, oh, sometimes I'm listening to other people and they're talking and it's noisy or something like that, and I don't like it. Yeah, how many times when you're watching something on the TV or a movie at home, does somebody call you on the phone or does somebody come to the door? You know, you're interrupted there as well. It's the same thing. So, yeah, I miss the movie theaters. And I am one of those people who say, if they end up disappearing, we will be worse off for it. Because at least it's something. You get out of the house, you get out with the friends, it's a better movie-going experience, it's a better entertainment experience, and there's not much more to say than that. We can stay home anytime, right? How many of us are missing those things that we can't do anymore?